to the city streets, we began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you are new here, I am your girl Marble. As always guys, I am here and I'm ready to talk about family matters. Like always, if you just see me sitting, know that it's all about family matters. I really don't know why I like talking about family matters, but I just find myself like finding this topic being interesting, you know. And before you know what is on my mind, please, it's a crime watching what before subscribing. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share my videos. Yeah, so let's go and talk about today. Let's talk about mothers, let's talk about wives, but the main key there is being a mother. What's your role as a mother? You know, before you become a mother, you are someone's wife. Maybe or mostly you are someone's wife. So before you got this kid, maybe you love this guy, and I'm sure you love this guy because it's like 2% cases where people are raped, but like 98% is where people come into an agreement. Some fall in love, some doesn't fall in love, but most people fall in love, and you have this child. And that was the time you could see and understand what kind of a father do you want for your kid. But because the poor guy, he's a drunkard, maybe he's poor, maybe he has his shortcomings, you'll now go and open like your matrimonial issues outside. You talk about your husbands in the village, in the community, in the market, at the market. When the poor guy is passing, everyone is looking at him. He's like, maybe I'm smart, maybe I'm famous, but what they fail to understand is in which way are you famous? Your wife has gone and he has told everyone about your shortcomings, how poor you are, how you don't provide, how you don't perform, you know. So as a wife, we fail, we really fail. If you agree to be someone's wife, make sure that you can maintain your matrimonial issues. Don't go on opening to everyone. Go and tell about the weakness of their son. Don't tell the community, the child, about the weakness of his husband. You'll be facing as a mother, as a wife. But you that telling people they'll come and solve the problem of your marriage. No. The Bible says that a good woman builds her own home. Okay, let's now come where you are now a mother. The guy was maybe providing well, maybe he was financially stable, maybe he was a good father at the start, or maybe he was not even a good father. Or maybe he was not even a present father to your kid. All you need to tell your child, try to tell your kid that your father is a good person. We only have differences. Sometimes we intend to tell lies which looks like the truth. It's not because we want to lie. It's only because we want to create good relationship between the father and the child. You as a mother, if you go on telling your kids about the negativity of their father, if you go on putting negative minds in their thoughts, when the child is growing, he will grow with this impact that my father is a failure. If he's a girl child, she will really hate men. You know, the way you are treating the father, the child will also start treating the father. You know, the way you are treating their father in their presence, the kids will also start treating the father the same in the same manner. You thinking that you are now a strong woman, you are not being a strong mother, you are not being a strong wife. Instead, you are corrupting this kid's mind. You are only making their future to be terrible. Because at the end of the day, a father is the only person who has the blessing and the curse of their child. Even if the guy is total drunkard, that guy holds the blessing and the curse over your children. If you have differences between you and your husband, make sure that you don't involve your kid. Because if you just dare involve your kid, you'll only be involving this child to carry curses that will affect him or her until the entire generation. Mothers in the house, please make sure that you don't involve your child in your fights. Even if the child will see, try to make that child understand that it's not because their father hates their mother. No, you only hate the misunderstanding, and that happened. Even if you will part ways, try to tell your child that maybe because of pressure we decided to take at least a break, but always remember that your father loves you. Your father is a good guy. Let this child grow in a way that he respects the father. Don't call their father names like dogs, useless, poor, weak. You are trying to make, even if you have a boy in that family, when he has grown, he will think that he can fight the father to prove to mother that he's now a gentleman more than his father. Even if your father, no matter how your father is, no matter which weakness he has, maybe the poor guy does not work. Maybe the poor guy is trying, but he does not provide as much as the mother do. Always remind your child that their father is still the head of the house. Always remind their kid that their father is the best of all. Like, there was a story that I was listening one day, that where we had a family of a mother, a son, and a father, but they were poor in a way. So the father could go to the farm to work. He could work, he goes to the farms, he does that small job. The little money he gets, he comes and gives the wife to go and pay the school fees to their son. And this guy did it for a very long time until the boy now graduated. Finally, he got a job in an NGO. Now the mother went and inserted negative and put virus in their son's head that the father was good for nothing man. So the guy comes back home, the son. He's like, "Father, please," before he comes, he calls the father and he says, "Please make sure that you calculate each and every single cent you spent on me. I'm coming to pay you all back." The father was like, "What's not happening?" The father calls the elders in the village and he is like, "Okay, my son." The son comes back and he's like, "Give me your total." The father tells the son, "Please have a seat." And he tells the son, "First of all, before you pay me anything, I want you to reverse back my seed." The son was like, "What the hell are you talking about?" The father said, "Please reverse back the seed, my seed." What did the father mean? The father was saying, because you are my seed, first of all, I gave birth to you. Because a man always carries this seed the moment he's being born, as a boy, as a young boy, or as a child. As long as he's a man, he's carrying that seed immediately he was given birth to. So he has been carrying you all these years. He only transferred to the mother, who is the wife, and then he brought you to this world. So the very first thing you do, give me back my seed. And the son got furious and he woke up and, he drove the car and he didn't go that far. At the end of their farm, we had a tree. The poor son hit the tree and he died. When they went to check what happened, they find 10 million. I don't know in which currency, but at the end of the day, the seed was reversed back, but not in his waste, but back to the sand. To the clay we came, to the clay we go back. So mothers, always try to see what you insert in your child's mind against their parents, against their father. The mother now came blaming the father, and the father said, "No, my wife, calm down. Listen, if you could only talk to your son in the right way, this could not have happened. But you went and told him negative about me. So that is the fruit. That's what we reap." So mothers in the house, even if you have separated with the guy, even if the guy is not paying anything towards your child, always remind your kid that your father is the one who has their blessings. That's all I can say. You might have the bitterness with the guy, you might have what, but it's the truth. Even if you remarry again to this billionaire, that billionaire guy will never have blessings over your child. It's just a lie. Only their biological father. Guys, until there, let me see you on the next video. Thank you. Bye.